Yeah. Yeah, I will not be playing this season. I will not be.
This Fortnite season is honestly really bad. Like, if we're being extremely honest with ourselves. I was just telling my homie the other day, man, I don't think I've ever had such a lack of desire to play a new Fortnite season ever. I'm talking like even like Season X, Primal Season. This shit is way worse.
Now, this is how a lot of people would describe the new season of Fortnite. I'm not only going to talk about the bad things of the season, I'm also going to talk about some good things and some things that could be changed, which is what I'm about to move into. How's it going, everybody? So today I'd like to talk about this current season. I know we're already halfway through the season, but I thought this would be a pretty good time to make a Fortnite video since those seem to always do pretty well. So I just wanted you guys to know that once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be releasing a new Fortnite map. I've been working on it for, I don't even know, I've been working on it for years. I think where I have it right now is the best as I could get it. Around 500 subscribers, I'll be bringing some of my subscribers into the map, probably doing a little live stream and kind of showing off the map, asking for what I could do different, and I'll just tell you all when the time comes. Yeah, let's get into the video. So first, I'd like to tell you guys about some of the things that I like about this season. And one of them comes from the most recent update, and that has to do with them getting rid of cars, the nitro fists, and all the broken crap that they added this season. That is probably the best update that we've gotten so far. And also the battle pass. I know there's a lot of people that will disagree with me and say they don't like the battle pass, but personally I love it. I like the super styles. The secret skin is kind of random and weird. I know we're supposedly going into a Marvel season next season, but it's just kind of out of place. They could have just added them. The other thing that I like, the skins. I think the skins are really cool. Megalodon is pretty cool, but he's just a bit bulky to be wearing around. The Bright Bomber looking one, don't remember what it's called, Bright something. That one I think is one of the best ones in the battle pass, mostly because it's a slimmer skin that you can wear. It's pretty clean. You can match it up with your old Bright Bomber stuff if you have anything. And yeah, it's basically just Bright Bomber, but you can put a freaking dirt bike helmet on it. Another thing that I like about this season is it's just kind of fun. You just load up into a match with 2 or 3 of your friends, and you just drive around in cars and hit people. For a non-competitive match, like a regular battle royale, that's really fun. The only bad thing that I have to say about it, you can't get your challenges done. It's really hard to get a win unless you're constantly in a car, which isn't fun by yourself. I've played with my friends. We got a victory royale by jumping in that big battle bus thing, and it was really fun. But when you try to play competitively, it just sucks, which is kind of what I said before. That's kind of why I like that they got rid of some stuff. Honestly, that's one good idea that Epic could throw out there. A different loophole for ranked, and then for regular, they can have all the fun stuff. It's a pretty good idea. Okay, now I'd like to talk about some of the things that I hate about this season. And the first thing that I want to talk about is in the most recent update. Sometimes when you search a chest, you just get no guns. If you look at probably my most recent live stream, you'd see some of the chests I just don't get any guns, and sometimes you would see some people on shorts, they just like get no guns out of their chest. And I don't know if it's a bug or if it's a new update that like Epic pushed out or something. I hope it's a bug, because that'd be a horrible decision for Epic to make. I try to look. I couldn't find anything about it. All I could find was just a video about a person complaining about it. And another thing that I hate about this season, well, not about just this season, it's every season, like after chapter 2, maybe even like early chapter 3, and that's the item shop. It is so bad, and it's just the same stuff over and over and over and over. Like, people like leak the item shop. Almost every single skin that's on that list is skins that have been in the item shop for like probably weeks, maybe even months. Y'all remember that Bruno Mars skin? It was in the item shop for so long. It was the whole entire freaking, what is it? The festival season. The one with Bruno Mars. He was in the item shop for that whole thing, and it was like a month long. And then they did the same thing with Lady Gaga, and then Billie Eilish, and now it's Metallica. I mean, I love Metallica, but we don't need to see that skin for weeks and weeks. And it's not even like skins that are related to any season. It could be skins that have nothing to do with the season, and they're just in there for weeks. And that just makes me like so mad. Now, the final big thing that I hate about this season is almost every like item that they added. Nitro fists, moddable cars. That's basically it. Oh yeah, Nitro. It needs to stay in Battle Royale and not come to rank. Like, I'm fine with it being in Battle Royale because, you know, I don't play it that much. I mean, I do play it a lot just for the challenges, but there's a lot of people that are in Diamond that I've fought before, and they're seriously so bad at the game. I don't even know how they got into the Diamond. I think it's just because they have the cars, and the sweats can't fight them because they can just ram through builds. Builds are useless. And they also have guns on the car. You EMP them, the gun doesn't get disabled or anything. At least from what I've seen. I don't know if they updated it. But they don't get disabled. You can still shoot them when they get EMP'd. And they also have a shit ton of health, especially the boss cars. But I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to add fun items to make the game fun, because that's what people are requesting. And also there's people that don't want fun items. They want competitive. And I'm kind of split on both. I would love fun items. They did the same thing in Chapter 2, Season 7, where they added like a bunch of fun items, like the inflatable, the Gravitron, the weird little cube thing that they had. That was pretty cool. And then you get abducted by the saucers. Like, I love that. Like, I love what they're trying to do. But ever since Ranked came out, competitive, I don't like it in competitive. The final section of this video, I'm gonna talk about what Fortnite can do to fix this. And the first major thing that they can do is get rid of cars, Nitro fists, and especially Nitro, just out of competitive. They were going in the right direction with adding all that stuff like temporarily, but it seriously needs to be added like as a permanent thing, because it is so hard to play against people with Nitro fists and they're just punching through your walls. You can't do anything, because building is literally the backbone of the game. It's one of the main mechanics, and I know they're trying to get more people to play, and so they will like buy skins and stuff, but people that take the game seriously, they don't want that. They want like just classic Fortnite, building, shooting. That's all they want. That's all I want, at least in Ranked. Cars and stuff, all the Nitro fists and Nitro, keep that all in the main Battle Royale, because that's what most people play. And when those sweats are like, oh, I don't feel like sweating anymore, they can just go into Battle Royale and just drive around in cars with their friends and have a bunch of fun, kind of like how I did. And the final change that they can make to make this season better, removing all the stuff that sticks in the item shop weeks. I'm sick of seeing Metallica and then all the summer stuff for weeks and weeks and weeks. It's ridiculous, and probably gonna make you a lot more money if you cycle out all the other stuff, you just bring them back every once in a while, you know? People want rare stuff in the game. Everybody does. Even the people that are just not interested in buying skins. Eventually they're gonna be like, oh, I want rare stuff. That's how I was. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy this battle pass. Look how it turned out. I have 230 something skins. If you just cycle out all that collab stuff every once in a while and bring it back, like after a month maybe, people are gonna buy it. Because they're like, oh, well, if it never comes back, then you're already kind of doing that. Using that kind of knowledge on them, because there's a lot of people that are sick of it, and that's including me. So that's the end of the video, but before I end off the video, I'd like to talk about my partner, Dubby. It's an energy drink company for gamers, and well, everything else that has to do with caffeine. Like, you could probably use it for working out too. Gamers use it, which is what it's mostly meant for. And you know, they make some pretty good flavors. Pushing Punch and Galaxy Grenade. Like, how cool does that sound? Galaxy Grenade? Does that not sound good? They put out some pretty good flavors. Eventually on this channel, I will be releasing a video of me trying it. So here is my code. It is Taste Milk with all caps. It should be on the screen. So then you can get 10% off of anything on the store. And yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Peace.